Good morning, artists. Hey, today I am going to read to you a book, Camping with Goob. I actually wrote this book. It's about my dog. Well, he's not alive anymore, but it is a story that actually happened, and we thought it would be fun to write a book about him. So here goes. This is Goob. He is my dog. Goob is not his real name. We call him that because he drools. Dad says he's a wet mouth. Mom just says it's gross. We are going camping at the beach. When we get there, it is my job to walk Goob. He has a lot of energy, just like me. As we walk around the campground, Goob says hi to everyone. He waves his tail and barks so much that he starts to drool from his mouth. Dad says it's a bad habit. People look at him funny. I'm glad I don't drool from my mouth when I say hi to people. When we get back to camp, I give Goob some water. He drinks and drinks. Now he has a lot of drool and goobs hanging from his mouth. Mom tells me to wipe his face clean before he shakes. Too late, I've been goobed. He would shake his head really hard and all his goobs would fly everywhere. It was pretty gross. Later that night, we have a campfire. Goob gets too close to the fire. His tail almost gets caught. Mom says he isn't very smart. I tie him to a tree away from the fire. There are a lot of mosquitoes by that tree. Goob does not mind. I'm glad my tail wasn't too close to the fire. After our campfire, we clean up and go to bed. There was a big raccoon in our campground. He got in the trash. I told Dad that Goob would protect us. The raccoon stood up on his hind legs and Goob ran away. He was afraid of the raccoon, and he's a big dog. The next day, we go down to the beach to fly my dragon kite. It goes high in the sky. As it comes in for a landing, Goob gets a little too close. I tell Dad that Goob was only trying to help. Dad says I'll need a new kite. I tell Goob he's a mighty hunter. Yep, he caught that kite and tore it apart. Dad takes out the ball so Goob can play fetch. It goes into the ocean. Goob runs and runs, but the waves crash on the shore and they scare him. He comes back without the ball. Dad says Goob isn't very good at catch. We'll have to get a new ball. We lost a lot of balls that way. When we get back to camp, Mom says we need milk. I tie Goob up to a tree and we all get in Uncle's truck. Goob gets lonely while we're gone. He chewed on Uncle's favorite camp chair. That Goob. It's time to go home. While we pack up, Goob is tied to the tree. He barks at everyone who walks by. I tell Dad he's just saying goodbye. He tells me to go sit with Goob so he'll stop barking. When everyone is ready to go home, We get in the car and Mom says, "You're a big mess. You and Goob need a bath." But that's the best part about camping with Goob. We can get all messy and we don't have to take a bath till we get home. And there's pictures of the real Goob when he was a puppy. He was a silly dog. I hope you enjoyed the Goob story. I sure enjoyed reading it to you guys. Have a great day.